All right, guys, I'm home. Where is home? Gemstone Institute. You know, walking through that door, I felt like this is where I belong. Yes. Well, I'm here to share with FD. You know, some 2 cohorts ago, FD gave a word about, I was actually on a book project, but he gave a word that God wants you to write a book. I just like, yes, I know. He said, no, not that book. Another book. And this book will be a game changer. And it will change the perspective of the world towards God, how we see him. And I was really, really restless from that period. But let me tell you guys, the book is here. Yeah. I'm here to talk about it.
So first of all, welcome home.
Thank you.
And welcome to everybody else who's just watching this. And I remember that moment like it was just now, like it just happened now. We were, and I don't know what it is that Isoboye does, but make sure that somehow when you're in there, I start getting clarity about what it is. And on this one day, we're having this session, and I heard God say to me, tell him that the book he's writing is good, but there's a book that he's going to write that is going to be a game changer. It's going to become a world bestseller. And I am so grateful to hear that the book is here.
The book is here.
So what's it called?
Hocus.
On God. Focus on God. That sounds like Hocus Pocus.
Yes. You know, the first time that title came, I had to go do a research on it based on what the word that was spoken.
Yes.
Now, the word hocus, I discovered is from the faith.
Wow.
Hoc et them.
Wow.
Take my body.
Wow.
Share it. Like the communion.
Like the communion. That's
exactly.
Yes.
But I think in the 16th century, a magician who wanted to make his art more presentable, his name was Procrus. So he picked the word hocus and pocus, which became a magical
Hocus Pocus.
Exactly. But what I heard God say to me was, it is hocus, focus on me. When you hocus and focus on me, you don't see magic, you see miracles.
Ooh. In a sense, I have given myself to you.
Exactly.
Focus on that.
Focus on that.
You know, because one of the interesting things that I find is that when they talk about this whole, this amazing story about a boy who was looking at, him and his dad were out there one day and they were seeing a plane fly and he said, Dad, how come planes can be so tiny? And his dad thought, okay, how do I explain this? Well, anyway, cut the long story short, took him to the airport and then he saw this plane on the ground.
Massive.
And he said, remember that big plane? He says, that's the plane. He's like, no, how can it be so big? He says, the more you focus on it, especially and get closer to it, the bigger it becomes. And the farther you are away from it, I said, that's like God. Because the guy had asked, how big is God? I think that was what happened.
Exactly.
So bottom line is this, the more we focus on God, the less the challenges
Around us.
Wow. And the more we focus on those challenges, then it seems like God is
Exactly.
so focus on God. Guys, look, I know that this book is going to change the world. I know it not because I have yet received or read it, but because a word came that produced it. And I know the one who sends the word, he does not lie. So this, I think, is a privilege for us to have in our time, a book that will change the world in the way that we see it. So I'm just going to recommend, right? I'm going to read it, I'm going to see it, but I want to make sure that everybody else go get the book. Hocus, Focus on God by Isoboye Amachree. He's a man that I know, he's a man that I love, he's a man I trust, and I know that he's truly one of the greatest, carries one of the greatest gifts of writing that we have seen in our time. We're privileged as a people, as a generation, from this continent called Africa, to have your gift. God bless you. Thank you for this book.
Thank you, sir.
Go get the book, guys. Where can we get the book?
Well, you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on my website. Just look for my name, Amachree Isoboye. That's it. You get it there. You can pre-order and follow me on social media because it's going on out there on my Instagram handle and page and whatever. You see the details there.
Fantastic. And we're going to be I'm going to be hosting Amachree Isoboye on on IG Live sometime very soon. You'll get to see it also on my page. So can't wait for this to happen.
Thank you.
Focus, focus.
On God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.